Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio Empire, and it's time to play Seablock. In the previous episode we reworked this block that used to produce prod model 0, and now the design is much better. Just look at this. This is new design. We have a clear separation, a clear line for cable harness and the actual modules getting produced, and in the past this is how it used to look, right? Not very nice. So in today's episode, I'm pressing too many buttons. I got a little bit confused by the lack of character and thought I was in a map view. Right. So in today's episode, what should we do? We have this thing that gives us a bunch of prod modules. That is good. I would really love to focus on this part, but it's not land-filled yet. That is not good. The fact that it's not land-filled, it's not great. Let's try to do the following. Let's try to place this thing here. We are missing these things here and there. This part is placed already, so we can actually build these things. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Let's continue and fill in this area, and actually, now that I think about it, maybe this one as well. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. I suspect the worms will not be happy here. We'll see. We'll see. This part is not... well, no, something is happening here. We are trying to reduce... alright, we are trying to recycle stuff. Good. While we are waiting for this block to be built, what's happening here? Should I fix this part? I don't think so. I don't want to be fixing this thing just yet. Let's do the following. Let's see, what is the... oh, wow, that's a bad one. Let's say this is modules, and we will call it cable harness. What is this one? This one. Prod module 0, cable harness. Input. Okay, this is looking great. This will be our input. Well, actually, when we copy it here, we should change the name. Here to speed module harness thingy. Speed module 0 harness. Good. This one should also be called differently. This one should be called modules. This thing input. Right? Because that's what it is. And this one should be called modules tier 1 input, and this one should actually be an input. Oh no, what is going on now? What happened? Right, I see, I get it. Did something wrong. Not even sure what, but yeah. Oh, we are losing so much power. Like, that's the annoying part of playing with power overload mode. But it's okay. We started the game like that, and we will continue. We will push through that. We will make it work. Right. Everything here should be working fine now. We are trying to deliver. Alright, one thing. We can copy this part and basically build this thing here. However, there is gonna be a tiny change that we'll need to make. We will have to tell this part that we do not want to get polished red crystals. Or basically like this things. Are we getting trains? No, we are not getting trains yet. That is good. So we'll have to fix these things, and we also need to fix these recipes, because this should become speed module 0 cable hammers. Right, this is about speed modules. Why are these things having speed modules and these ones don't? Guess we have the same problem here, right? Yeah, that's very interesting. Kind of strange, to be honest. So, guess it's okay. What is the name of this station? Okay, the name here should be different, because here what we are producing speed modules 0. Okay, nice. And in terms of the requests, everything's fine, except right, for speed module 0 we need... Wait, speed circuit board, right? And speed circuit board requires blue polished crystal splinter. Let's do that. We're getting 100 of things. We'll get 100 of blue polished splinter thingies. Okay, here we have it. We need to... oh, no, not like that. We need to place it there. Nice. And now this thing should work, I believe, just like that. Look at this. Okay. Like this. It should work, and we should be getting lots of good stuff here. Now, let's think. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't make it passive provider chests. Maybe we should make it buffer chests. Where are our buffer chests? Here. Let's make this a buffer chest. And this one will be a buffer chest. So that if you place a requested chest somewhere, it will not be requested from here, from this buffer one, right? Okay, good. This thing. We would like this to be speed module 0. Here we have it. And this thing is supposed to be not productivity circuit board, it's supposed to be speed circuit board. This one. Right? Okay, great. This is looking good. This part, I'm a bit surprised how we ended up with such a... oh, I know. It's because it got delivered from here. It had to be. No. Not from there. Very strange stuff is happening here. It's okay. It's okay. We're still missing a lot of filter inserters. Can we fix it somehow? What if we go into the mall? Here is our mall. Here is our mall. I believe the problem here was with right, we're trying to produce this and we are missing the gears. So if you speed this part up, we basically doubled the speed of it. Let's see how it goes. What I'd like to do now, I would like to, well, I'd like to do lots of things here at the same time. We have so much stuff to do. We have so much stuff to do, and not a lot of time. Need to be a bit efficient with how I'm playing video games. Right. So we'll landfill that area. I would also like to landfill this area as well. We basically lost lots of robots right now, but maybe it's not that bad. By lost, I mean lots of robots are busy now doing stuff, and that means that yeah, that means that we will be slower with our like construction and you know, base building efforts. Let's place this thing here. What is happening now? We told robots to landfill lots of things, and they're busy, but not super busy, so that's kind of good. Let's do this thing here. We are missing. Why is this thing not? Oh no. Come on. Really? No, I don't. That's bad. Okay, what happened here? What happened here is that I forgot to change the station from the input, sorry, from the output to the input, because this is actually a requester station. It's a requester role, and we should, you know, we should be using it as such. And I need to change the name again, so this will be modules here. Speed module 0, I guess. So that's unfortunate part. Yeah. But it should be better now. Soon. We just need to wait for the robots to actually, you know, deliver stuff here. Right. Now that we did that, let's try to rebuild this part that we have, but we'll make it better. We'll have speed modules 1, tier 1. That's the goal. So, in order to build them, what do we need? We've been trying to produce two things here. I don't quite like that approach. Okay, let's see. We need transistors here, and we are producing transistors there. So, in theory, what we could do, let's go here. No, not here. Here. We are talking about tier 1, right? And this is the harness, right, that we're talking about. This is harness, and we can have kind of similar thing to the other one. So for the harness, if you produce transistors like this, we need wafers. Okay, wafers will get them somehow. That's okay. We need just 1.2. But I want to have inline thing here, kind of direct insertion. And here we could also have direct insertion of this. How should we do that? We have 17 here. 17. I would prefer to have like lots of direct insertion, to be honest, done like everywhere, instead of what we have here. Oh no, what's happening now? There are some extra connections. Let's fix that. So we can go there and we will fix that. Just need to disconnect this and this. No, wait, not that. These things I needed to be disconnected, and now we'll connect them back. Just like that. Okay. What's happening here? Oh, that is not good. Not a good sign. That's a nice sign. Well, like this. Okay, so what's basically going on? I'd like to make this thing work a little bit nicer. Let's do this. Let's start with this. What do we have here? We have transistors and solder. Right? We want to be making transistors on site, most likely. And here we also need to have transistors, don't we? Right, well, we need transistors for this stuff. No, maybe that's not such a bad build, actually, now to think about it. Or maybe it is. Let's see, why do we need... I think we need to produce... We need sulfur to produce integrated electronics, but we will be requesting them, right? So we don't need sulfur production here at all. We can basically make all of this a little bit more compact. How much stuff do we need for transistors here? We need just one belt of transistors, and we don't even need to produce that many things. Okay, interesting. That's a super tiny build that we can have for transistors. Let's... Alright, and we'll need module contacts. The contacts can be produced maybe on the sides. I don't know. We need 2. So we can kind of produce them on the sides. Let's do this. Let's have a nice, really beautiful build here. So what do we need? We need transistors. Transistors will be produced just like that. That will be our transistor build. We'll use stack inserters, and we will send these things right, and we will get 18 belts of transistors. How should we make it work? Like that. We could even center this right in the middle. Actually, why don't we do that? Yep, let's do that. Let's just build it right here. We'll have I guess 2 loaders. It's giving us stuff. How would we do that? I guess like that, maybe. But if you're doing it like that, we might as well just move this thing over here. I think that would be better, right? So let's have it done like that. We'll have silver wire, plastic bar. We need to fit this thing monosilicon. how should we do that? We could move it to the side. Okay, let's do this. So let's say we'll have monosilicon coming from here, like that. And this part, how should we do that? It's okay. I'll just move it like this. That's basically it. We could also move this a little bit to the left and make this whole thing completely symmetrical. Yeah, it will be completely symmetrical, just like that. And we'll have some stuff coming from there. So we built this part, this part. What's missing? We need a little bit of this things of assembling machines right there. Let's build contacts right here because we can, right? Stacking sorters, just one stacking sorter will do. I think we build them here. What are we missing now? Well, we're actually missing lots of stuff. No, not lots of stuff. Prod modules, they will come from above or whatever, like the other modules. We need advanced circuits and processing units. Let's get them from this side. And everything else... okay, not everything else. We also need solder kind of in mostly equal amounts. So let's say we'll be getting solder from here and here. Kind of like that. So that will be the solder that we're getting. This advanced circuit processing unit will bring them together. And we will also need integrated electronics. The problem is that I think we'll have to bring it from above, like that. And not only integrated electronics, we also need polished red crystal shard thingy. So we'll bring it from there, like this. Right. We could merge these two things, kind of like that. So we are merging them. We can merge these things together, probably. Do it like that. Nice. And that is it. That's it. Let's see. What are the names of... Okay, this is called to do. We don't want to call it to do. We want to call it modules. Modules... this thingy, but tier 1 input. Just like that. What's happening here? The station. What's with this train? Is it empty? It's empty. I have no idea what's going on. Right, we need to turn it on, of course. Accidentally turned it off. It's fine. Spot. Why is this not working? What are we missing? We've got to be missing something, right? We are missing rubber. Okay, that's not good. So we don't have enough rubber production now. At least it seems to be the case. Can we improve the situation with rubber? Not clear. That is not clear. So in here we... Oh, look at that. Interesting. Right. Let's finish clearing this part. We have rubber here anyway. We have a tiny bit, little, super tiny piece of rubber. And that's not good. Okay, let's forget about that part. It should work. It should start working at some point. One thing, let's double check that this thing is enabled. It is enabled, and this one is also enabled. Is this one enabled? Well, it is disabled. Why is that? We want to enable it. And this says input. Okay, good. Now, we have lots of transistors getting produced. Right? Okay, so let's open this thing. We build these two things. We have assembly machine here, giving us module contacts. That's good. We need to specify the input. So this requires monosilicon. Let's ask for monosilicon here. Monosilicon. Asking for monosilicon. Great. This thing in the middle was supposed to be solder, unless I'm mistaken. Here is the solder in the middle. The things here, they are silver wire and plastic. Let's do this. This could be plastic, and this could be silver wire. How do we get it? We are getting silver wire from here. So here is silver wire. Nice. Next, these two things. I believe I wanted to have red circuits and blue circuits here. Right, we need red and blue circuits. And the other side, I wanted to have integrated electronics and polished red crystal shard. Let's do this. This will be integrated electronics. And this one is polished red crystal shard, like this. Okay. Should we request stuff right now or not? What do we need? We need copper, silver. Let's start with that. We will get some copper. Let's go for 100, just in case. And this should probably be 75. Right? Do we have correct limits here? Yes, 75. Good. So we want to have copper, silver, 100 stacks. We want to have monosilicon and plastic. Let's get it. Monosilicon, 100 stacks. Plastic from here, 100 of them. Of it. We need polished red crystal. Well, it's not the shard because we're talking about speed module. It's this one, the blue one. We want polished blue crystal shard, like that. And what else do we need? We need red circuits, obviously. 100 of them. 100, not 1000. Blue circuits, also 100. We will need integrated electronics that we produced in one of the previous episodes. And what else? And maybe solder would be useful. Let's get some solder. Okay, here we have it. I believe that is everything that we need here. Let's somehow... We need to somehow build this whole thing here. Let's see. We want to have 17 of this. Well, here's the thing. Can I somehow build it all kind of together? I can have 10 of this, right? We could have 2 of this. Okay, let's see. Let's try to figure this out. We can have this part built, and we can have... Okay, what would this thing require? It requires transistors. Maybe we shouldn't be doing it like this. I kind of want to build this thing somewhere, but it requires... What does it require? It requires module logic boards. We are not asking for module logic boards, are we? We should. We should get module logic boards somewhere. Right. Let's do the following. Let's give this stuff connections to the power. We will have 2 of this. I will probably place this thing here and we'll kind of connect it like that. One thing that we need to be careful about here is about extra power connections. So do we want to build all of this kind of together? Because I feel that it might be possible. We could try. Actually try. The problem is that, well, we actually don't need to build transistors anywhere. It's already done. It would be nice to produce broad logic boards here on the side somewhere. Let's see, how can we do that? We have right. What if we build it, we'll get this thing. Oh, sorry, we'll get this thing that can be combined together with, oh, it needs to be combined with the harness, and the harness needs to take this stuff in. So, okay, I'm not gonna be combining it like this. I'll do it in like a simple way. So we want to build lots of harnesses. Let's do this. We want to have 18, that means 9. That means that I want to have 10 plus 10, most likely like that, and I want them to be sent up, like forward over there. This will be the harnesses. They require 4 inputs. We have this thing pretty much solved here, so we can just do it like that. Oh, and we have some extra things that are not supposed to be there. Okay, let's remove this part completely. Okay, we don't need this thing. Now, why don't I copy this stuff? Let's delete this. Why? It's so hard. I'm trying to keep right. How should I do it? I'm trying to keep the same layout. Or as close as possible, but maybe I shouldn't. Well, the layout here is kind of straightforward. We basically have the middle thing going from here, so that's kind of the middle, right? The outer part. Yep, that's the middle. Let's just build around it. Let's see what we can do. We need to build like 10 of this. 1, 2, 3. Is this 10? 11. Oh, almost 10. Almost good. And this thing, we'd like to have like 10 of them. Probably from here, like that. Let's delete, and we'll place this thing here. We'll flip it and place the stuff there. Okay, nice. So we have something getting produced here. Now, it's basically this part, except we need to give it module contacts. We can do that, and in addition to module contacts, we need to give it a lot of transistors. So let's do this. Let's basically send half of the transistors up there and half of the transistors We'll keep them kinda here. That. Another thing we need solder. Wait, I'm looking at this part. It's not about right. We need, so we have transistors and model contacts, and now we need solder and productivity modules. So the solder can come from here, prod modules can come from there, right? This is basically our, should we do that? Let's see. This is basically solder, and prod modules can come from above, right? Kinda like that. That's prod modules. Over here, right, what's happening? We need to merge them together with module contacts. Let's do that. We're merging them. Right. And the other part, this part, should get a mix of these things, of speed modules. Right, let's maybe something about that. Let's look like this. First of all, we would like to have speed module 1 harness here. Let's get it. Speed modules. Why are we not producing them? Oh, we don't need the red ones. It shouldn't be the red ones. That's a mistake. It's supposed to be blue ones. We're supposed to have polished blue crystal splinters. And here we want to have polished blue crystal splinters. Oh no. That is not good. Polished blue crystal splinters. 100 of them. Right. What should we do now? Let us bring all of them up here. Kinda like that. And we'll hope that's enough. And we'll have, not requested chest, we'll have provider chests, like active provider ones, placed right here with the fast filter inserter. I'll just offload all of that and hope that it gets up somewhere, somehow. I don't think it will, but yeah. We'll need to clear the network at some point. It's okay. But this part will do things like that. We'll be just basically just sending them forward. Maybe we should be sending them forward only if we have like more than 0 or something. So that's why I left a little bit of room here. Okay, let's see. Right circuits. What is this thing? Wait. Did we get delivery? Right, we got the delivery of the stuff. Nice. This is good. Awesome. So blue circuit will reach the spot. We're still missing transistors, and for transistors we need plastic, and plastic is just not getting produced at the moment. That's okay. That's not, it's not great, but it's not super bad, I guess. Let's see, we are missing copper. Oh, we are getting together both copper and silver. That's super interesting. Kinda nice. Okay, we need to get this stuff soldered and send it up there, like this. Or we could do it slightly nicer, potentially nicer, or not. Well, I guess it could be considered to be nicer if we do it like this, and then just skip it and merge things like that. So in theory, this could be considered to be done a bit better, right? We'll see. What do you need? We need transistor soldered. Are we producing transistors? Right, this stuff. We just want to send a bunch of them to the site. Actually, we could do things like that, and then we can just use a regular belt. Right, let's see what is happening here now. Yeah, we could actually do it like that. Have a little bit better throughput. Not that we really need it, but whatever. Nice. The blue one. We reached the blue one. Let's remove all of that. It's no longer needed. This part, what are we missing? We are missing rubber, right? Yeah, we are missing rubber. We need a lot of rubber. I'm actually surprised by the amount of rubber that we are lacking. We need a ton of it. Should we lower the threshold here? So we are trying to get 50,000 of rubber. Let's... oh, here's our rubber. Okay. Never mind. Never mind I said anything. Whatever. It's fine. We will still be missing some plastic, right? So that's probably not that bad. Okay, here, what do we have? We have this thing. Where are integrated electronics? Why are we not... Oh, wow. That's a lot of things. Here are our integrated electronics. Okay, they're coming. Good. We got blue circuits. We have basically everything, right? Transistors. They will be there. Silver wire. Well, it should be there at some point. Solder. We have solder. We have speed models 0 from here. Well, we will have them. And one thing that we are missing this things. Okay. Here we have them. But these are harnesses. Let's get back. This thing we just now produced lots of harnesses. And now what we need to do? We need a tiny bit of these things. How should we do that? Let's see. Right, this is not red, this is blue. It's basically this thing, plus solder that we don't really match. So we have solder here and we have solder here, but we could actually just kind of send half of it here, I guess. So we have solder, we have integrated electronics, and we can have both of this, right? Basically get that thing. How should we do that in a nice way? I guess like that, right? So with that we have basically lots of wells here. Can we tell this that... Oh, look at that. We can actually use code models. Let's do that. Let's use code models for that. I'd like to maybe place the stuff here. Like, how many do we need? 4, maybe? Stay with 4, potentially. And we'll want to use that thing here. Let's see, 1, 2. Right, and in theory, we could even scale this thing. In theory, and this part, I feel like we could bring it back and just let it cross over here. Right, like that. So, With this, what do we have? We have harness coming in here. We have logic bot produced here, and we can actually drop it off right there and merge it together with the harness. So we have harness, and now we need to have this belt. Like that. Okay, nice. We got these two things, and now we just built 10 of this. Let's do this. I should do that. Let's do it here, maybe. I mean, we could potentially move this thing a little bit higher up, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Let's build this thing a little bit closer like that. Okay. And we want to have 10 of this, right? So it's basically exactly the same number that we had above, and we want to copy this thing and paste it pretty much as is right there. Well, maybe should have the thing here, here, and here. Maybe we should have like that. I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't like this placement of this thing here. How about we have one here and then we'll have something like that. Okay, nice. And one thing that we are still missing, we are missing the output. Is our output, and we can bring everything over there. Nice. Let's see. So we had this thing done like this here, and here it's like that. And note, this takes much more space than this part, and we can also extend this one further. Could we have done that here? I mean, we could have been extending it here as well. This part is not really extendable. That's an unfortunate thing, but we could potentially copy it over and have like a copy here, and maybe this thing could be extended and this could be, well, it couldn't actually be copied here. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine either way. We will not have resources to produce more models anyway, so it's okay. Whatever we are doing now, it is okay, and I would like to probably have another buffer chest here, just like that. Speaking of buffer chests, we are missing. Oh, look at that. That's bad. That is a little bit bad. How should we do it? Right, let's place it here. Let's do it like that. I'd like to build with the cables here. Okay, what is wrong now? Let's say we want priority 100. Like, we want the stuff to be delivered. Here, we want the stuff to be delivered. Just give us all the rubber. I'm missing rubber? Right. I saw the chain leaving. 11,000. It's like what? It's 50 stacks, right? I believe 11,000 is 50 stacks. Let's see. Right, this is looking pretty nice. This is looking really, really nice. Except we don't want to have this recipe. We would like to have this one for speed modules, right? This stuff. speed model 1. Okay. Are we waiting for something here? Or not? Let's disconnect just in case. We'll wait for it to be replaced and then we'll connect it back. Oh, this is looking bad. Gotta fix the cables here. It's fixed. Yeah. It is... it's kinda hard to understand what exactly is going on, but I feel like now it works. It looks better. Okay, we got it. We finally have speed model zeros. Let's actually ask for, well, if we ask for them here. No, these are prod module 0. What am I doing? We don't want prod module harnesses here. What's that? Okay, I want only speed modules here. This is about speed modules, and I would actually like to insert speed modules there. Can I grab speed modules from here, for example? Okay, nice. We do have speed modules. Let's improve this thing a little bit. I would like to place lots of speed modules here and lots of speed modules here. And now we can repeat the thing. We have lots of speed modules here and lots of them here. Now, from here on, I think we have a problem with the... Right, this is harness, right? This is speed module 0 harness. Let's do that. Let's say we want speed module 0 harness. We want all of them to be delivered here. And I want to have kind of similar recycling here. This is prod module 0 harness, right? We want all of it to be delivered here. And this way it will get recycled. So we have recycling of the harnesses of speed module 0 harnesses. We can... I don't want to be requesting modules here, to be honest. I want the stuff to be given modules. I guess. I mean... it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of prod module 0, like I don't know, like 100 or something. Just a tiny bit. It wouldn't hurt to have it delivered here, and same as here, it wouldn't hurt to have a tiny bit of speed modules delivered here. Just like that. And they are on its way. On their way. Right. This stuff is working. We are getting the harnesses from somewhere. I don't actually know from where. There might be like some of doors or something. Right, we will get stuff delivered here in no time, and the only thing we're missing is advanced circuit and again model main boards. Why are we so bad at model main board production? What are we missing here? We are missing the input. This thing? What? I am surprised. How come? Oh, we're missing resin. We don't have resin. Is that it? Are we not able to keep up with resin? We don't have charcoal, it seems. That's not good. Why are we not getting charcoal here? That's what I'm just not getting. And what is... It's just all a mess. A mess. Something is getting broken. The base is getting broken. Right. What do we need to do? We need to focus. We need to figure out the station with charcoal. Here, we are missing lots of charcoal. Why are we missing the charcoal? Let's see. This part. It's not expert in charcoal. We were supposed to be expert in it. Right, here. Right, we have new charcoal here. We don't export it there. We do not export charcoal here, even though we probably could. We're not exporting charcoal. Well, we are exporting a little bit. Just that we are not producing a lot of it. I find it hard to believe that we have 11 charcoal per second produced here. I really have trouble believing that. Nothing reaches the spot, right? Wait, we don't have enough carbon dioxide? We should be having enough of it. Maybe that's the way. Maybe we just need to throw speed modules at the problem, hoping that it will get fixed. Alright, here wouldn't actually be that bad to export stuff, right? Let's try to export some charcoal here. I guess we could... Yeah, let's keep like that. We'll try to export a little bit of charcoal from here, like that. Right, I guess also a great spot. And we are experiencing issues with charcoal now. That's very surprising. I didn't expect us to have issues with charcoal of all things, to be honest. Okay, 50,000. That's how much we usually ask for. What's happening here? This stuff is not... what is going on? Wait, what happened here? What happened with this block? How come we lost the power? Where is the block in question? The glass one, right? This one. What happened? I think we need to move it over there. And we'll have it fixed once we do that. And here, what's the problem here with the power? We lost connection. Wow. And we never knew that we have this problem. Let's get the cables here and connect stuff like this. Nice. So something got fixed here, but it will not solve the problem that we have with charcoal. We just don't have enough of it. Okay, here we also exporting up to 50 charcoal. This part is not actually exporting charcoal. I mean, we could make it export charcoal. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make this thing export charcoal, because we have such a huge shortage of charcoal now. I feel we gotta do that. We gotta do that. Like that. Yep. We'll be sending the charcoal over there, the excess of it anyway. Okay, so we fixed... No, wait, we didn't fix this part. We fixed this one, we started exporting charcoal here. We are exporting it here, and we will be exporting it here. Let's say our priority is to the left, obviously, right? And here we just want to have a connection and tell it that we're interested in 50,000. Let's do it. Okay, red wire. Robots, we are waiting for you. And we got it. Nice. Charcoal less than 50,000. Nice. So let's hope that what we did now with charcoal, we basically connected two stations with 10 per second, so it's like 20 per second charcoal. Let's hope that this is gonna be enough. So I don't think it actually will be enough, but we could hope, right? This thing, it contains a red, what's the name again? Polished red crystal splinter. I don't want it. I don't want to see here polished red crystal splinter. This stuff, gone. This thing also gone. Right. Now, let's add the markers. So here we have, here we are producing prod modulus 0. Oh wait, I need to delete it. We'll do it again. Here, in the middle. Here, prod modulus 0. Here, we are producing speed modulus 0. Here, we will be producing efficiency modulus 0. Where exactly? Exactly. Here, I think. Right. Here, we are producing speed modulus 1 in the top half, and we'll be producing speed modulus 2 in the bottom half. Here we will have prod modulus 2, and here we'll have, well, we do have prod modulus 1, and let's do the same thing here. Efficiency module 2 will be here without any letters, and efficiency module 1 will be right here. Have kind of this type of setup here. And yeah, this thing will be prod module 3. This thing will be speed module 3. And here we'll have efficiency module 3. Done like this, approximately. This we can delete. They are not really telling us anything. Is anything happening here? We don't have red circuits. What's going on with red circuits? This part. It's short. It's short on substrate. Really? Come on. I thought we fixed the problem. Let's go look at substrate. I was sure that we fixed the problem, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Wait, these are regular inserters. We don't want regular inserters. We want to be using stack inserters here. Express stack inserter. We also want to be using stack inserters here. Okay, that explains the problem that we've been having. And where are the inserters? They're supposed to be coming and... right, I'm not sure that this will do it, to be honest. Let's update this part. Okay, nice. So now we have better inserters. And did it help? We are still kinda missing wooden boards. How about we forget about efficiency and just make the stuff work really fast, like that? Would this be better? Right, and we could have all this here. Is this better? Is this enough or not? That's the question. It just might be enough, to be honest. Right, and since we are doing such a good job in this, let's set a bit more prod models here. Okay, now we should have lots and lots of substrates. That's good. Let's get back to this part. We have... okay, this thing is not working because of red circuits. This thing got red circuits. I think it's because we increased priority. Right? Let's lower the priority back to normal, back to 0. This thing. We are... no, we are not. We are still missing something. We are missing this part, the green thingy. Let's lower priority anyway, or like, let's say priority 1 or something. What's happening with green thingies? They are missing something. They're missing resin, right? That was the problem that we've been having. We do not have resin. Where is our resin production? We have a really good resin production here. But in order to produce this resin, what can we do? We can produce it from liquid resin. Let's do that. Let's go. We probably should be using liquefier for that. Most likely we can use purple one. And let's just have a really... first of all, let's check this thing. Was it fixed? Glass is getting produced. This stuff... this is working. It's good. Let's go to resin. Where is our resin? It's here, right? This is resin. And let's produce... I don't know, like lots of it. Basically, that's how much I would like to have. I'd like to have lots and lots of resin here. How should we deliver it now? We could have something like this, and we could have a belt going there. This could be our resin production, and we'll need to connect a little bit. We'll do it. Let's first make sure that we actually... oh wait. Resin. Oh, we need assembling machines. That's okay. It's okay. Let's get assembling machines, the purple ones. I guess that we'll produce resin from them. It's okay. Alright, we'll have a... Oh no, why did I do that? I accidentally disconnected the power here. Not that we really rely on power. Resin. Yeah, here. Yeah, this resin. Less than 50,000. Okay, here we have it. And we also will have it there. Okay, good. Now we're just waiting for the assembly machines. And here it is. First one, second one, and we are getting lots of resin. We even added some speed models in there. Nice. Maybe I should have more of this. Maybe it's not enough what we have here. How? What should do to improve the situation a little bit? Let's connect things like that. We'll connect things like this. This can be removed. We can copy this one. We could have this thing sent over there. And we could copy this one and okay, so this could send things over there like this. It's probably still okay what we have here. Oh, right, and we'll need to have, I guess, this kind of connection. Oh, we have 1000. That's not a lot. But we should have okay production of the resin now. Because it should last us a little bit of time. Let's get back here and see what is happening. We have a shortage of something. We have a shortage of these green boards. We are supposed to be producing them, but we are not producing them because of the resin, right? Yes, of course. So, how many do we have? We have 7.8 thousand. What if I tell this thing that we are fine with 20 stacks? So they should be delivered somewhere, and they delivered to the speed models. Okay, that's great. That is great. Let's change this back to 50. I want to see speed modules 1 being produced, because we have such an awesome build here. It's great. Like, this build is great. Right, this has speed modules 1. Let's maybe I shouldn't adjust this, or maybe I should, I don't know. I will not be adjusting this because I still want to copy it a couple of times. On the other hand, no, we'll fix it. Not to forget. Speed modules 1. We want 100 of them right here. Nice. This part could actually... Oh no, I didn't want to do it like that. I didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to just place them here. Can we? No, we cannot place. This This is not nice, like placing them manually. I don't like that. I don't want to be doing that. Just remove this part. We'll copy this link. We'll paste it here. And we'll paste it here. This is much better. And I want to kind of improve the speed of this, I guess. Can we use prod models? We cannot use prod models here. That's bad. I need to figure out a mod to upgrade modules. I think there is a mod like module upgrader or something, but I never used that. I don't know how good that is. Where is silver wire? That's the question. Are we asking for silver wire? We are not asking for silver wire. Right, that's a surprise. Well, shouldn't really be surprised that the thing is not working and we don't have a request for silver wire. And red sockets. Are we asking for red sockets? Yes, we are. Just that this part is... let's actually improve, increase priority of this thing. And here we have regular priority. Well, let's put it at 0. Let's make it completely regular. And this one also has a regular priority. This stuff, priority 0. And here, priority 0. Okay, that's good. Not bad. Now, we have production of speed models 0. That is good. Why do we have it? Don't we need red sockets? Oh, right, we had some of them. That's okay. And here we increase priority, and we are getting red sockets. That's good. And we are getting silver wire. Once we get both red sockets and silver wire, this thing should work, I think. I would expect it to work. Let's observe. So these red sockets are not a lot of them, actually. Very, very tiny amount. Right. Probably because of that. Let's remove the silver thing, I guess. Silver wire. It's in here. We are producing something, transistors. So the question is the speed of these transistors fast enough or not? Well, this was done with 2 modules in mind. Without the modules, it's actually... Oh! That's not good. So we basically need 7 of this, and we need 5 of this. But I can't place 5. Oh, it's bad. I have a bad build now. How to make it like that? Need 2.4 now. Do it 3 plus 3. Right, 3 plus 3 works. So what that means is the following. It means that, first of all, this thing, it's underbuilt, and I don't know by how much, so let's just extend it a little bit. It's fine. We have 14 here now, and if we remove spot module and have like prod modules there, we'll need 13, and we actually have 14. So this part is done correctly, and this one requires 3 plus 3. So that means that I actually would like to get prod modules 1. This stuff, I want to get them. And I want to place them right here. Well, we do have prod modules 1, but I also want to have speed modules here. And where are they? We are missing speed logic boards. This part. supposed to be speed logic boards, right? Okay, I should probably copy the thing right there. Just like that. And we need to model logic board here. Where are we getting model logic boards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 inputs. We have only have less than that. We have model logic board here. We do not have. We should ask for it. We should get model logic board, 100 of this, and we will figure out where to get it from. Right. I guess it will have to come from here. And it will get there how? It will get there from this side, most likely. We'll send it from this side. Over there, like this. Right, here to here. And we'll kind of turn. Nice. I'll do it like that. What is coming? Model logic board is coming, that's good. Okay, here we would like to adjust that a little bit. You gotta be careful not to override status like this. And it's supposed to work now. I'm not fully sure I like this layout, but if it works, right? This is model logic board. We don't have them yet. Yeah, like this part is a little bit sad that we have this such problem with the design. It's okay. We'll get speed models here, and once we get speed models, we will fix this part. Right? Where is the delivery? It's the only thing that we're missing, I believe. Okay. And the belts. Okay, here are the robots that are bringing the belts. Right. Can I somehow... Can I tell the pods that I do not want to have that? Okay, we can do it like this. Nice. And thing is, I probably do not want to have speed models 0. Right? I don't believe I want them. Okay, but I definitely want speed models 1. Right, we did it. We have a build. Let's double check again. So we're using 6, 3, 3. Right, we have 13 and 2, and here we have actually 14 of them. Okay, nice. I should have done direct insertion, to be honest. I really should have just done direct insertion there, but this is what it is. And we need to upgrade this thing to speed models 1 as well. And now this build is correct, right? Because we have exactly 2 of these things, 3 plus 3. It should be working fine now. Probably. Why are these a bit slow? Why we are not reaching the end here? I'm not sure. Can we use prod models here? No. It's okay. So, here we have it. We have a really nice production of speed models 1. I am concerned by the fact that these are working only half. If we have... Oh wait, we want prod models 1, and we want 6 of them. But we need 13, and this will match 8, 9. I don't understand why. Oh, because I have speed models. I inserted speed models here. That's why we have this kind of situation. Okay, we can adjust it. Let's slightly adjust the thing. Let's say we'll go for fewer prod models, but we'll have one extra speed module. And you know what? Delete this whole thing, and we'll paste it like this. Okay, much better now. This is much better. So now what we have a really good production of speed models 1, and we shouldn't really be... Yeah, like this is nice. This is pretty compact, I like it. We almost made a mistake with scaling, but I believe we managed to kind of fix it and react to it. We might need to, like in the future, once we have better models, we'll have to redo this whole thing again, but so far I really like what I see. And one thing that I'd actually like to do, I'd like to tell this thing that, you know, we're not supposed to be getting anything from here. We want to clear this part, right? We do not want this block to be receiving anything, because we want it ready for... we want it to be ready for a better production for like tier 3 models. We'll clear it in a separate episode. Okay, this was pretty long, but we did it. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 195? No, 96. Wow. I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.